Hey everybody, I wanted to do a little short video on our grammar lesson for today. So today we're going to be talking about predicate adjectives. And we know that a predicate adjective is a complement. We've been talking about complements all year long, so it's just an addition to what you already know. The complements that we know about so far are predicate nominatives, direct objects, and indirect objects. So we know that a predicate nominative must have a linking verb, and the direct object and indirect object must have an action verb. So a predicate adjective is much like predicate nominative. They are both found inside the predicate, and they both either describe or modify the subject. Predicate adjectives, like predicate nominatives, must have linking verbs, okay? So let's look at our example. It says, my sister is pretty. The first thing I want you to do always is find the subject and verb. So the subject of this sentence is sister, and the verb is. And we know that is not an action verb, but a linking verb. Therefore, my complement has to be either a predicate nominative or a predicate adjective. So sister is what? Well, she's pretty. So pretty is describing sister, therefore making it a predicate adjective. If we look at the next example, it says the apple tasted old. In this sentence, the subject is apple and the verb is tasted. Tasted is describing, I'm sorry, not tasted. Old is describing apple. Therefore, my predicate adjective is old. I wanted to just make this clarification that sometimes verbs can be either linking or action. It just depends on how it's written in the sentence. So in the first example, the apple tasted old. Well, we know that apples cannot physically taste the word old. Therefore, the verb would be a linking verb. It's linking the word apple to the word old. And in the last example, it says he tasted the apple. Well, the subject is he and the verb is tasted. Same word, but just different context. He can physically taste the apple. So in this sentence, the word tasted would function as an action verb. So my complement could not be predicate nominative or predicate adjective. It has to be direct object. So he tasted what? The apple. The apple in the sentence would be a direct object. So I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys and have that for you in case you had any questions. But anyway, you know that you can contact me at any point, and I'll be sure to get back to you. You guys have a great evening. Talk to you soon.